Hello everybody and welcome back to my Magic Duel of Champions. So, actually one thing worth noting. We're hitting episode 70 today. And yeah, last week we had the episode 69. You get it? My mistake, I've forgotten about this. So it kinda went without any lame jokes, puns, and stuff regarding it. Anyway, what do we have this week? We have the CM Hunt event still going. As far as I'm aware, it'll run till the upcoming Friday. Or maybe Friday 1 week further. Or something like this. Well, doesn't really matter. It's like I haven't played anything during the last week. Well, two reasons. It's like I always hoped a little bit that maybe I could possibly kill 6 creatures today, and at the same time win with Inferno deck, finishing all 3 quests at the same time. Actually, you know what? Thinking about this right now, it's like I could have gone, played a couple of games, left the Foe Crusher counter at like 19 out of 20, and tried this sort of approach, though it will still never be a clean win or something. Why is that? Well, it's simply because sorry. It's simply because, like, do you remember this one duel when I was playing actually a jackpot tournament, and I was facing this guy who's been using like literally no creatures in his deck. Well, actually, talking to him, he said that he's using almost no creatures. Though during a play he deployed no creatures, he just dropped many spells and fortunes. No creatures though. Though, yeah, according to him, he said he does have some cards, some creature cards in his deck. Anyway, Infernal Pit. Well, yesterday, the Tuesday, we had a Bender Gene. Bender Gene, which is actually, yeah, the Time Bender Gene. Which is actually decent creature. I apparently have him. No, he's not the one taken from the whatever. Not the shiny version from the Infernal Pit. Well, it made it in the second try. I think I unpacked it somewhere. You know, given its rarity, getting a one like this in a shiny version, it would be freaking expensive as usual with those shiny cards. Though at the beginning of your turn, if there are 5 or more friendly prime creatures on the battleground, banish Time Bender Gene. If you do, gain an extra turn. So this is really tricky. Really tricky, though this can be used to your advantage. I mean, if played well, you can use him to gain an additional turn just at the very second you're about to deal a lethal blow to your opponent, but just can't quite cut it in one move. So for this he's perfect. Otherwise than this one very specific situation, in my opinion, he's a mediocre. Like, with a cost of 5, it's slowly facing the expensive card type of dealio thing. It's not no more the cheap ones that you deploy many of in one turn throughout the entire game. First of all, you'll have to wait 5 turns before you'll be able to deploy him, and even though after the 5th turn, well, for quite a long time, he will consume most of your resource. So tricky, definitely tricky, costly. Well, high requirements with 4 might and 5 magic. Well, given its academy has quite a few magic channelers, especially like the most basic wizard tutors, the The Wizard Tutors are the cost 2 cards, but I think there are those even weaker 1 cost cards, some sort of apprentice or something. And I think it also has the magic tone, but I may be wrong. Anyway, in general, when it comes to magic, yeah, I don't really think it would be wise to try building an Academy deck with no magics at all. Like, Academy is the one that really goes for magic. Yeah, but his stats 4-3-7, fairly durable, well, given it's a magic flyer, once again, no penalty for incorporeal creatures, and he can be deployed anywhere, so that's somewhat useful. You can use it either as a sort of tankish creature to protect some overpowered shooter in the back row, or on the other hand you can just hide it behind something really tanky and deal a massive amounts of damage. Oh, he's not immune to retaliation. Oh well. So that's it, and the second card we're gonna have on the Infernal Pit on Friday is Cat Seeker of the Lost Soul. Syria Seeker of the Lost Souls. So yeah, last week we had Cat. This week we're having Syria. Well, I don't know, but I kinda got a feeling that in the next week we may see either Garant, Seeker of Discord, either where is she? Cassandra, Seeker of Light. Maybe the Hakim, Seeker of Mysteries, or at the very least, where is she? Yeah, Yukiko, Seeker of Honor. Yup, I kinda got this feeling. Oh yeah, Scholar. That's what I was trying to say before. And Scholar, it costs 1 and has Magic Channel 1. Yeah, right after these dudes, there comes the... Where are they? Where are they? Them Wizard Tutors. Hiding from me. Okay, I may be blind. Or I may not recognize it because... Oh, here it is. Yup, Magic Channel 1 once again. And if we dig more into the... Engine Catalyst. If we dig more into the Academy deck, we'll find much more Magic Channel, but that's not the case right now. As I was mentioning, I kind of feel that we're gonna get this theme of starter heroes in the Infernal Pit on Friday for the next few weeks. So that's basically it. Yep, Timebender Gene and Syria Seeker of Lost Souls, just as I said. Bloody brilliant, so let's head on over to the quick week. Wait, have I mentioned how the CM Hunt works? I probably haven't, because yeah, I haven't because I wasn't really aware of it last week. Well, essentially it's like if you're playing a quick game, there's a chance you'll spot some of the community managers. If you'll spot one, don't worry, you'll recognize him because his banner will be like the community manager specific icon, and I think it will even say CM on this banner. And basically you have to duel him, her, just in case. I'm not sure if they have any female community managers, but just in case. You have to duel this community manager, and if you win, take a screenshot of the winning screen, post it over at the UB forums somewhere following this ultra super short UB link. And yeah, you get some, what are they called? You get some seals for every defeated community manager. And if you defeat more than one, it's like the more you kill, the more you win. Like there's a set amount for the first community manager you defeated, the amount of seals you will receive. If you'll get rid of 2, you'll receive even more. I don't think it's twice that much. I think it's something else. But well, generally you got the idea. Or am I wrong? Well, okay, it's either this, or it may be actually rather the way that you have a fixed amount for everyone you defeat, but if you'll bring the screenshots defeating all 5 of them, or 6, I guess. Well, it's like, yeah, a fun thing to mention, because actually, browsing those friends of mine, I remember both Retazar and Domarath, wherever he is right now. Yeah, back then they were both obviously whatever they are called, the community managers. Though right now it's like I remember only one of these 2 listed, and I'm afraid it was actually Retazar, so I probably won't find him in a duel. Oh yeah, and challenges doesn't count. You have to find those community managers in a quick game roster. So I'm looking at Domarath's ranking here. Oh, it's here, Commander. Okay, I think that if he's at Commander, it's still possible for me to stumble upon him, but not likely. I wonder why it's Sanctuary VS2 marked over here. I'd go with Breeders. Select. Yeah, boosts. It's like I'm being flooded with those boosts again. We'll probably never use them up. Well, definitely we'll never use them up, because I'm this kind of a person, you know. It's like, if you'll give me $100 and say do whatever you please with it, it's like I most likely, you know, I'll store it, stash it somewhere for later, just to become more and more rich. Or probably, I don't know, I'll go and like spend $50 and the other I'll hide somewhere for the safekeeping, just in case, in case I'll need it in the future. Yeah, unless it's like suddenly the moment you gave me this $100, every games I ever wanted I can buy for $100, and they are like, I don't know, minus 99.99999%. So like yeah, and they are limited to like, I don't know, an hour. Yeah, like an hour long offer. I'm not sure if you got the idea, but it's like, in general, unless I'll go and, you know, randomly splash on something more or less limited, I'll probably just keep it stored in safe. Anyway, again, I'm getting loads and loads and loads of bullshit talk. Let's go over and hope for a quick and easy win. Because honestly, I kind of feel like playing maybe a little bit more. It's like, well, maybe not now. Though I know, I am aware that a few times during the last week I had like this really strange and rare urge to play Duel of Champions, and I was like, oh, should I? I really feel like playing Duel of Champions right now. I'm aware that I have many different things. Second player, not quite. Not quite. A maniac. Should I start off by blowing him? Opponent discards a card at random. Interesting. During your turn. But I'll be still lacking the creature's shit. Okay, let's increase my might. Let's smash him with a fireball. And let's end the turn. Oh, the Hall of Torment, or whatever it is called. Let me look up its exact name. Hall of Torment, choose one. Creature or spell or fortune, and he chose spell. Unluckily for me, I cannot play a spell. You nasty little bastard. It will cost me a hell load of life, though. You know what I'll do? I'll gain myself some resource. And deploy a Juggernaut. Yep. Well, definitely it won't be once again someone trying to kill me with only the spells and fortunes. Though Hall of Torment, really nasty one. I wonder. Many of these do I have? Question mark. Area Blast. The Swelling Breeder actually is more likely to have fun in the back row than in the front one. And simply just by increasing my magic a little bit, I can deploy it. Bloody brilliant. Boom! Why, it got lagged when I was about to boom my opponent for 4 damage. Oh, wonderful. No way you're gonna do this. Just as expected. No freaking way. I'm not doing this. Oh my god, he did it. That's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. So why don't I just smash my opponent with a fireball and deploy a... It's like, I could increase my magics. Do I really need it? No, I don't need it. I could increase my destiny and use the campfire, but I don't really need it. Or I could drop the Chaos Lacerator thingamajig. Let's drop it down there. Yeah, why? Because I can. I should increase something. Not entirely sure what will be better right now, but I think I'll go with the Destiny, just in case. And we'll see how my opponent will handle it. Deadly Hail. Okay. Hellfire Cerberus. Any point in placing this? If I'd use these, I could be able to combine the Week of Weaponsmiths with the Might of Hellfire Cerberus, which is immune to retaliation and can attack pretty much anywhere, and giving him a nice solid 3 points of attack. Well, for the time being, let's hurt my opponent for 3. If I'd increase my might just by 1%, I can get this Hellfire Slave up and running. Running. You know, let's try to pursue it, yeah. I'll do this. I've got the Lashing Lilium, I'll use Wick of the Weaponsmith, and I'll deploy the Hellfire Cerberus. And I'll end up by increasing my might. And I'm experiencing an unpleasant loss of performance. What is this thing? Nasty. Like, real nasty. Deal 2 damage to creatures in target line, okay. Lashing Lilium with a sweep attack. Huh. Interesting choice, I must admit. I wonder how about I'd step aside with this Swelling Breeder and drop something powerful on the bottom line. Destroy target friendly creature, gain resource equal to half destroyed creature's cost rounded down. Magic Channel 2. While this creature is on the battleground, its controller's magic is... we know this. When Spellstealer Heretic enters the battleground, you may take target instant, dark or fire spell from your graveyard and play it for free. If you do, banish that spell. Okay. That's pretty swell, I guess. This is actually a nice showstopper if you ask me. Let's drop the Hellfire Beast Warmonger over here, draw a card, and end. At this point, I've reached pretty much, more or less, the perfect stats setup for this deck. Well, as far as I can remember, there are very, very few cards in this deck that will force me to use more. How many creatures I've killed? 1, 2, 3 or so, because I don't really think that the other one counts. I'm experiencing a fatal drop in frame rate. I don't know why. I'd rather it not happen at all. His thinking. You know what I think this is? I think we're having a more or less severe case of... Well, is it a severe case of way too many cards in your deck? Now I think we're suffering a critical case of way too many non-creature cards in your deck. And now he's really thinking how to do it best to, you know, protect himself from as much damage as possible. Because right now I have like a solid 8 damage open at him. And good game. She gave up her turn. That's all I can say about this. Oh no! I think my opponent gave up. 2 daily quests completed. And XP boost used quite, but... Seer. I still have to crush 3 more creatures. What is here? Play 15 fortunes. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, no way I'm getting this far. I should go forth and then create like entirely fortunes focused deck. More or less like something I did with the spells. Yeah, by spells I mean the spells deck, not spells. Like I meant spells, spelled with a Z over at the end. You know, this is really funny because in this particular deck I actually have more spells than I have creatures. Though I have no fortunes here. Literally no fortunes here. Honestly, the more I play with this deck, the more I'm starting to like Inferno. Yeah. It's like yeah, I think I was to some extent mentioning it a long time ago. It's like I started with Necropolis and I was like, oh my god, Necropolis is so amazing, I love Necropolis. I played 1, 2, 3 games and I was like, hey, why does Necropolis suck? Whenever I'm facing Inferno, they are so overpowered. Whenever I'm facing Heaven, they're so overpowered. So I went there and bought myself an Heaven deck. Oh, long time ago. Way before the game was fucked up. And I think even way before the game entered the non-beta. Oh my, beta times. Those were nice. Yeah, actually, I like watching the old videos from the beta period, like looking at all these what is called the UI, or should I say GUI? Yeah, because this graphical part of it is really important. How it changed over the years, how different it was before, and how it looks now. This I had a similar feeling. I was like rambling through my old screenshots saved on the disk like yesterday or so, and I was like, I stumbled upon Smite screenshots, and I was like, oh my god, is it really how Smite used to look like? Like completely different thing, not what it used to be. Like all those accolades looking differently, all those god portraits so freaking different, or should I say god icons, so freaking different. Like I'm looking at this. I've made a screenshot of the ending screen showing all the stats of all the players. And I was like looking at this and like, oh yeah, cool, man, that's nice. Where am I? What are my stats on this screenshot? I'm looking, I'm fighting my name, and I'm like, oh, okay, nice. Who was I playing? I'm looking at this icon. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Wait, is that Neef? Oh my god, yes it is. By the gods, it's Neef. Neef used to look like that. Unbelievable. So yeah, and actually I had this the same feeling with a few different gods. I've seen this at Anhur, I've seen this at Guan Yu, though I was aware that Guan Yu used to look different than it looks now. And a few others that I don't really recall at the moment. But this one, oh my god. Anyway, yeah, we partially did what we were supposed to do today, which is actually dealing with the stuff. I'm kind of thinking about like jumping a quick unranked game just to literally crush 3 of my foes and instantly quit then, but maybe I'll just, you know, leave it for another occasion. And yeah, the 2 most important quests, they were done. I've got my gold for it, hopefully. It doesn't seem as much as I'd like it to be. But anyway, yeah, let's say we've done the most important part. I'll fiddle with these quests someday later. Yeah, just in case, I'll have this strange really rarely coming to me urge to play Duel of Champions, I will never again feel like, oh no, but I've promised to finish those quests on camera, so everyone in the world can see it. And the shop is not loading on me. That's like quite a common issue. I mean, common in the sense that it commonly happens to me. I don't know how it's with other people. Actually, except the fact that I'm not really sure how long this video is already getting. And I think it's getting quite long. The duel itself wasn't that long, was it? Anyway, yeah, I think I'm slowly, I'm not sure what my point is. I mean, I'm sure what my point is, but I don't know why I started with these slowly things. Yeah, basically I think it's getting a little bit too long right now to run this ultra fast course of unranked 3 opponent smash, so... Okay, back. Yeah, we had just a really quick spontaneous lag that led us back to the shop. Which is weird because I still have the profile clicked over here, and there's apparently not much I can do about it, lol. LOL. Hello, game? I'm trying to fix ya. I'm trying to see how long this duel was, just in case to see whether it's like... It's been like 10 minutes. You know what? Screw this thing. I'm going global. Unranked, though. Unranked. With this deck, just in case, we have like a freelancer for, was it Sanctuary and Necropolis? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? No, Stronghold or Sanctuary. So actually, Breeder's deck is totally okay. And once again, we need to crush 3 foes. So second player, let's say no. Though actually, that deck could have had many of the spells that I also... Are those? No, those are the Swelling Breeders. And I could actually use more magic. I'm not really pursuing a win over here. More of a dealing with those quests and stuff. Immune to retaliation, magic channel 1. Adjacent friendly breeder creatures gain magic resist. Okay. Okay. Gain 1 resource. Yeah, it's like I'm afraid I cannot go totally nuts over here with spreading bullshit all around. No matter how much I would. It's like, I'm curious, it's like if I drop... Oh my god. Oh my god. Boom. Oh wait. I must have failed with the calculation over here. Well, what can I say? This happens from time to time. Now he's actually having an upper hand in this killing of my troops. Bloody brilliant. Deal 2 damage to target creature and all adjacent creatures. And I think we'll be done after this hit. No, we won't. Crap. Oh crap, must I say, to this unfortunate situation. Wait! We will be bloody brilliant. Bloody freaking brilliant. Have I played any fortunes as of yet? I don't really think so. He's trying to pursue the most humans possible. Just for the sake of getting that thing. It's like it could be won with like a decent effort. Though honestly I don't really care. I don't care like at all. It's like I did what I had to do. Hopefully right now. So it's like if I were to quit right now, right away, I should be fine. It should be fine by me. That's a breeder. That's tormentor, not a breeder. That's a demon hound. They are all demons. And I'm out of spells. Oh no. And he's going nuts with those. The blarf. I'm not really sure what's the best idea around here. What will be the best approach? Might I say? Oh my god. This will be like a brilliant approach. No, it won't be. For if he deploys any more humans, that's the best approach. And you know what's the second best approach over here? This thing. Well, maybe not entirely, but who cares? Not that I'm playing a ranked duel, right? Well, actually, I'm pretty sure I've pressed the unranked button, though up there it says multiplayer ranked game, so obviously you can't see it because it's not recording the border of the window, but rather the window itself. But who cares? Oh, what is that thing? Now they gain Dark Ward. That's horrifying. Dark Ward. Pfft, who cares? It's like, isn't he overdoing with those Griffin crossbowmen? Unless he used something to... No. One over here and one over here, which is like a total of... Unless... Increase the size of all friendly stacks by 1. Well, that explains a lot. This thing attacks for 2, but can attack anywhere. So if it can attack anywhere, why not attack this bastard? And with this bastard targeted, why not blast a fireball straight at its face? Bloody brilliant. Lurker in the dark, fear 2. With 2 or less. Yes, it is. So now both of you are useless against me. Let's increase these. Oh, I failed. Oh well. Bullshit. Yeah, the usual. I often fail with this. Yeah, actually, I don't really feel like playing this anymore. So let's just say goodbye to him. And let's surrender. Daily quest completed, Foes Crusher. Yep, I don't really feel like wasting my time anyway. Good! And Skirmisher, I think it's deploy 20 creatures, but let's make sure. Deploy 20 creatures. That's it. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and apparently it wasn't affected, so I was playing on ranked. Just as predicted. I have 7 minutes of XP boost remaining, that's... whatever. Yeah, I'd prefer it to be a little bit more time, but anyways. Anyways, we did it. We did all the 3 quests today. So, yeah. I'm like a quest master, I guess. Well, yeah, I'll be even better if I'd finish all the 6 quests possible for one day, but I still think I did pretty well. And hey, it's already night 67%. I wonder when I'll become a commander. Good. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, share your opinions down there in this comment section. And yeah, share, like, subscribe, follow, retweet, whatever, everything at once. The more the better. The most the best. I think I made this reference a few videos before. But anyway, once again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week for more Might and Magic Duel of Champions. Take care.